Okay, I'm back with my best friend Brandon. Um, so today I'm gonna do what I'm calling nail polish. Basically, I'm just gonna paint my nails and we're just gonna shoot the shit and talk about whatever. Um, the reason I'm painting my nails is basically just because I think it's cool and I like it and I think masculine dudes can do it and that's fine. And so it's actually kind of just my excuse to paint my nails, but it's kind of dope. Anyway, the hot pressing issue, which you had to know was going to come up, and I had you. How are you feeling about the election?
Honestly, I don't really know enough of it to really have any feelings about it one way or the other.
No.
No,
Did you vote?
I just, yes.
It's okay, dude. I ain't gonna fucking judge you.
No, the last time I voted was the last election, but before that, I don't think I've ever voted. I think I voted for Obama the first time.
I voted for Obama the first time. He sold me on his with his blackness and his coolness.
Mm, you know what?
That's what he got me on. And then the second time I didn't vote for him. I was like, man, he didn't change shit, old boy.
Seems like it's next to impossible to change anything.
Or at least it's not that it's next to impossible. It's that I think if someone actually wants to change something, not saying that Barack actually did, I think once you actually get in power, that's when the real that's when you're actually starting to get corrupted with cinema type shit.
Yeah.
Like the Epstein stuff is the perfect example. Like this crazy child sex trafficking
Oh
rings
yeah,
and
the Sex
stuff.
Island thing. Yeah,
Like
it's
this
weird.
stuff that you're I mean, at least me, I literally thought that was just like a movie thing. You know, that
Yeah,
that's crazy. But no, they're really doing shit like that. That's kind of nuts.
wild. Yeah,
Dude, that is
completely
kind of
wild.
nuts. I don't know. A lot of people have been talking to me about it. A few people, not I won't say a lot of people, but a few people have asked me about it. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, does it really fucking matter? I know they say it does, and for some people it really does, like trans people in the military and stuff like that. But either way, we're not getting health care.
Well,
You
yeah,
know, either way, we're not getting out of the wars. So it's kind of hard for me to be motivated.
yeah. Yeah. I'm so ignorant to all this.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly ignorance is bliss. Or it's fucking crazy. Dude, it's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Everyone's at everyone's throats. Like, it's all this. I don't know. I'm a little bit in I've been watching a few different YouTube people with their election coverage and stuff like that,
Hmm.
and it's exhausting. It's
Yeah.
exhausting.
Yeah, I'm just mentally exhausting. Yeah, I have like more pertinent, immediate stuff that I am worried about, and not
I
what seems to be more big things that are completely out of my control.
totally get it. And I feel like that's. Hey, what's up, Link? He's like, yeah, I'm good.
He's chilling. He just want to come say
Um,
hi real quick. Oh, my bad.
yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been. Yeah, it's just it's. I feel like politics is so ramped up now. I know I was younger before, so maybe I didn't quite get it,
You
but
were younger before?
yeah, I know. Go fucking figure, huh?
It's weird.
But now it's dude, it's so fucking serious all the time. It's was it always like this, and I just didn't understand or pay attention, or is it has it just ramped up? I wonder.
I feel like it's definitely always been this way. It's just for one, like, well, when you're 18, when you can vote, you're not worried about that for the most part. I mean, some people are, but I mean, like, when I was 18, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do after high school and just trying to have fun,
That's
you
fair.
know? So, you know, like most people.
Yeah, that's fucking fair enough. Okay, so not
Plus,
unrelated.
I feel like I was probably not as mature to even like want to care about stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now it's just gotten to a point where it's just like I just don't care about it.
What made you what? So you are mature enough to care. You just realized that you just don't now, but back then you just weren't mature enough to realize why you didn't care. Is that kind of what I'm hearing?
Yeah, or maybe like just I hadn't figured out. I guess like I don't know how to word this. I guess I just hadn't figured out what was like really like mattered to me when I was younger. I was too busy just
Fucking off.
doing whatever. Yeah, fucking off, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now all that stuff is not important to me, and other things are.
Fair. Okay. I
Yeah,
don't want to
no, you're good.
but here I'm gonna. So what I'm gonna do now is part of nail polish is I'm gonna let you pick the colors, or one color or as many colors as you want. I don't care. Um, so I'm gonna.
Just clear coat.
What?
I said just clear coat.
Oh, I don't even have that.
I'm just kidding.
Damn. Oh, I was gonna say that's the one. I haven't got that one yet. These are all donated.
Uh,
So I'll put my
I'll have to
finger.
send you a bottle.
Say, hey, if you got them, send them. Anybody. Um, let's see. You can't. Damn, you can't even see all the bottles. There's so fucking
Oh, you
many.
got more since the last time we talked.
No, it's the same amount. I think the
Oh,
camera's
is it?
just closer.
That could be it.
I didn't really think this through, did I?
It
Okay.
happens, We're good.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You tell me when to stop. By the way, this is that metallic-y blue one. I know it's probably hard to see. This is black.
Yeah. Stop. The next one, gold cap, the other way. Yeah, there you go. Color is that? Red.
It's kind of like a raspberry-ish.
Okay, I'm with it.
Okay, that one stays.
That one. Yep. Then the next one, and that's cool.
This one?
Yes.
This one. This one.
No, yeah, that one, like orange or coral or something.
Cool. Yeah, it's salmon. No, I'm just kidding.
Salmon. No, that works. Is it Paul? Never mind. I was gonna try and
Good call.
whip up some salmon names. Oh, is it sockeye or is it Alaskan?
It's actually a Lagunitas.
So it's a beer.
Let's see. Well, you said sockeye and the other one, and I'm not even thinking of fish. I literally just immediately thought of fucking IPAs.
Happens.
Dude, I haven't had an IPA in so long, but
Really, I have them almost. Not every day anymore, but
I think I might be allergic to something in them, or I like might have developed something. Cause like, dude, I drink like 2 of them, and my next day is like insane, like an insane sickness. Like, can't hold anything down. It's like the worst feeling. It's like I feel like I'm dying.
Does it only happen with IPAs or all beer?
It happens mainly with IPAs, or if I have like liquor. Like, like that'll
That's
do
great.
it too, for
But
sure.
like you can
if whiskey especially.
You could drink like
I could drink Coors Lights.
it's no problem.
Yeah, fine.
That's interesting.
It's super weird, and I can even like get legitimately drunk off them and stuff, and be fine like the next day. But I can literally drink like 2 IPAs at a restaurant, and if I don't drink like a gallon of water before I go to bed, it is not going to be cool for me.
Maybe just have a low alcohol tolerance now.
I think so.
That could honestly just be simple as that. You could just have a low alcohol tolerance.
Yeah.
You've never been a really big drinker, even when we were younger.
I don't know, man. You didn't.
It was always up.
You must not have hung out with me much when I was with Jennifer.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I remember in the backyard on the couch.
Dude, we was drinking. No, you don't. You were blacked out. One there on that couch most of the time.
I mean, you're not wrong. But I mean, I remember you just leaving your fucking 18 packs of MGD sitting out, like not even cold.
Okay. I'm going to paint them
I
now.
remember.
Do you have any particular shit that you want me to do with them? This is like that purplish one.
I know, I like that one.
So, do you have anything in particular? Or you
that's my job is done. Now it's up to you to express yourself.
Fair. I'm going to use this one first because it sounds empty. Oh, I'm just yawning.
Shake weight.
I need my cooling gel. I do need that cooling gel. Let's see.
Don't worry, I'll leave you change on your dresser for cab fare.
I'm going to do... Okay, I'll do this.
What have you been up to?
Dude, just... Nothing much, man. I've been looking for a job.
Yeah.
Of course. I've had, like, low motivation to do stuff for this because won't say because, but I don't know. My communication is weird. I've been like getting in like fights with my girlfriend constantly, not over like dumb shit. She thinks I'm like close minded and I just get all my talking points from somebody and like I don't know. It's getting to the point where it's getting really really hard to sustain. It's just that. It's just getting hard to
Yeah.
sustain. I'm just at the point where it's just like, "Oh my god, dude. I'm not close-minded. I'm actually not. Like I don't think am I?"
Um, no, I wouldn't say you're close-minded, but you're definitely hard-headed about the things that you feel. I,
Yes,
I feel, I
I
feel like you've
am.
gotten a little less flexible.
I say that again, sorry.
I said I feel like you probably got like a little less flexible.
I'm less flexible.
Yeah, but I think that just comes with being older and just kind of like being more set in how you feel about things. You
Good.
just kind of you've decided how you feel, so it's like, and that's okay. I mean, I'm the same way about like clearly with like the political thing, like, or
See, but I
other
haven't
shit,
though, man. I haven't. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like,
Well,
I really haven't
if you
decided how I feel. Like, I mean, I have a good inkling of how I feel for sure. I'm not going to be changing directions like at all, as far as that. Like as far as certain things, like yeah, of course the core stuff, but there's definitely stuff I changed my mind on. I think I don't know, but then again, I'm me. I have only my own perspective, so of course I think I'm
Yeah,
right.
of course.
You know,
Yeah, I'm always right. I mean, how long have you guys been together now?
almost a year.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, honeymoon phases got getting towards the end there. So there's a
Oh, it's
helicopter
over.
flying over.
That part's definitely over. Um,
With as close to that freaking army base.
well, my thing is like, dude, if we can't, I don't know, just because we disagree on things doesn't mean, to me, at least, that I think you're a dumb bastard.
Well, yeah,
And she kind of takes it like that. It seems like I haven't figured out a way to like tell her like, yeah, I don't agree with you on that, without her take without her perceiving it as me being like a big 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 dick, like,
yeah.
which
I
is
mean, I get
tough.
it is. I mean, I get that. I mean, I remember like in the early stages of my relationship with my wife, like it was the same way. Like you kind of have to walk on glass a little bit because you don't know how to communicate to each other. And I mean, fuck, we've been together for 8 years and married for 4, and then I mean, still sometimes it's like, oh, how do I say this without being or coming off as a dick, or or just like being mean or insensitive about it.
Yeah, I mean, I really do try. Like, I'm not trying to be like
Yeah,
insensitive in anything I say.
of course.
Like, I would never try to say something to hurt someone's feelings. Like, I'm actually the opposite. Like, I'm trying to maximize happiness for the maximum amount of people. I don't know.
Of course.
But for some reason, it's like, I don't know, man. There are hurdles. Let's just say
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the beginning stages of a new relationship. I mean, it's either you just fucking like really either just like stick with it and just learn how to talk to each other, or you fucking stop and then you start over again.
Basically, and then that's basically where it's at. That
And
is,
I mean, you have to you have to think it's like what's worth more is, do you guys agree and have a good time more than you argue or have a bad time?
yeah.
Or is it
Lately,
50-50?
lately it's been a bad time more, but I mean, the thing is, I'm trying to like tell her like, let's just like not focus on that type of thing. Like one thing is like, anytime anything like political comes up, I just can't talk about it. I just can't talk about it because whenever we disagree, like it becomes an attack on her
Yeah.
rather than me disagreeing with the idea. And I'm sure she feels similar about things from me as well. You
Oh,
know?
of course she does. If you do, then generally they
Yeah.
feel the same way.
Yeah.
That's
So
why you're having arguments,
I don't
because
know.
you both. Yeah, it's just you just have to really just how worth it is it to you to keep just trying to figure out how to talk to each other. And then, eventually, if you guys keep talking and figuring out how to talk to each other, then you like kind of will be able to sway each other into understanding why you feel certain ways about the things
Different
that you
things.
do. And yeah, and then you guys can kind of like, oh, I never really gave a care about that, or I was completely against that, but now you showed me the facts or just gave me more information about it, and now I have a better understanding, and now I completely understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
At least that's just like
I mean, I
that's how.
wish it was. I wish it was that. Honestly, man. I understand it. I don't know. She's already said some. She's already said some shit that's like to me in arguments. That kind of made me like, okay. Do you ever like hear something and you're like, you wonder like, she said before like, you're never gonna convince me. Like I already know what I believe, and there's nothing you can say. And it's like I get that, but I just don't feel that same way.
And then that's okay. Then you don't have. She's not asking you to feel that same way. She's just telling you that's how she feels, and you're not going to change
No,
that,
I
and
know.
that's
I never.
okay.
But that's the thing. Like I'm not trying to change her mind. She's literally trying to change mine. Like we're talking, and
Well,
then
then
when
I
my
mean, and you
opinion
tell her
doesn't
the same thing.
say
You
what?
tell her that like, and you tell her the same thing. Like I already
Oh yeah,
Z, you're not going to sway me on that. It's okay if we don't agree on the same thing.
yeah. But then if she gets to the well, I don't understand how you could. How can you even do that? How can you? Yeah, I don't know. It becomes a whole
Something
thing.
is still, and and they don't have to. They don't have to understand.
I, this is something I've
I
said
mean,
as well. Yeah, like the
of
same thing.
course,
Like
yeah.
it, like it's cool that we disagree. Like literally, that's kind of the point. You know, like that's America. We
What's the point?
disagree.
Oh,
You
yeah, but I
know,
mean, your relationship isn't
no, not the
America.
not the relationship, but I mean like yeah, like that's the point of this nation is like you can have different thoughts about things and then still be like yeah, but we're still cool.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean, that's just you know that's just a real like friendship thing too.
yeah,
Also,
yeah. I don't know, man. It just feels like kind of like I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say because I'm, when you're like too into it, like, because it feels like just like she don't give a fuck. Like, oh, you don't believe the same shit I believe. Fuck you. But then it's like she probably feels the same way.
yeah, I'm sure. You just have to fucking have to talk, and then if it's bad, then it's bad, and if it's bad, but then you guys are able to be cool afterwards, then obviously that's good. Like, really, is some like with stupid shit like that. It's like you have to be able to like, no matter how much you disagree, come back to just being. You have to be friends at the base of your a relationship.
Definitely.
You're fucking fast at painting your nails, dog.
What can I
Looks good.
say?
I
I'm a
like it.
man.
Yeah, you're good.
Of course, dude.
Does that?
I'm gonna be. Wait. What's the wage gap? Damn, that would have been funny. Funny. Is it 74 cents to the dollar?
I think it hasn't been 70. Isn't that always
Is it
50 to
70?
70?
It's like
70, yeah.
that's why I make 30 cents more an hour. I'm a
Because
man.
you're 30% more efficient.
No, just because I'm a man, I am 30% more efficient. But I
That's
get
what
the
she
more
said.
money because I'm a man.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
You look good, man. I like this combo.
Yeah, I tried to figure out. I saw the coral or like that last one I picked like first. And I was like, I want that color for sure. And then everything else just kind of took its way.
Yeah, hell yeah. What else is new? Anything?
Um, eh, played the Eldorado today.
What'd you play?
Played disc golf at Eldorado Park, which is the local course by my house.
And the best sport ever.
It is the best sport ever. Fight me.
Pocket
Not you,
pool.
because I know you agree. Pocket
Um,
pool. Oh no, that's a solo sport, just like I like.
just like disc golf.
Exactly.
Sometimes you play them both at the same time. Anyway,
Can't.
remember when
Yeah.
I got that birdie? I wasn't talking about shooting in the basket. Hey-o.
Hole in one every time. Uh, yeah,
What'd you throw?
I played the whole course in like an hour, and I shot 3 under with one bogey.
God damn, dude, you did good.
Yeah,
Three
and then I
under
probably
with
yeah,
one bogey, so that means you have 5 pars
I had
all
four.
or 5 birds.
I had 4 birdies and 1 bogey. Right? Is that the math? Yeah, that works out. Four
Yeah,
birdies.
I'm
Yeah, well, yeah, it's okay.
not a
I'm
math
not good at
surgeon.
math. Me either. I have a science degree. Even though I thought it would be art. Yeah, I
Sorry.
shot really well today. I threw like almost 400 feet today.
What?
Yeah,
God
the
damn.
whole. I don't know if you remember because I know it's been a while, but like at El Dorado, the 18th hole, there's like the position that's like
Back in the
right
trees.
by, um, all the way by like the street thing, but where it's kind of like in the middle deep.
Yep.
I threw there and it's like 390, and I was pin high.
Hell yes. What a boss
I was
move.
super good today.
Did you birdie it?
Yeah, of course I birdied that one.
Hell yeah. How's your putting game?
It's been good. I switched my putters actually, so that's been a good time.
What are you using
I
now?
was, I'm using Banger GTs. They're these super funky. Let's see if I can keep my thing. They
Oh, do you
have
have one
a
on hand?
fat groove. Yeah, they
Oh,
have a fat groove track in them and a gnarly bead.
I used to have one of those.
Yeah, this is like the ice. I ditched my Lunas, which is basically the Discraft Paul Macbeth McPro AVR.
Okay.
I fanboyed super hard when we switched.
A lot of people did.
But that,
A lot of people
yeah,
did.
yeah, whatever.
I mean,
So nice, but then
there's nothing wrong with
those are
that.
like, no, not at all. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, oh, if you're like a football fan and you're the quarterback for the team that you like moves to another team, it's like, oh, you're gonna get fucking that fucking jersey.
Or even how many people wear Jordans?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I bet people wearing
Mm-mm.
Jordans that low key don't know it's attached to Michael Jordan. There has to be people, right?
Oh, of course.
Like, because like, who's more popular, Jordans or Michael Jordan? I feel like the Jordans honestly might be more popular than Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Well, you know the sneakerheads that are like repping them hard. They know who the fuck Michael Jordan is. But like
The
somebody that's just
plebs,
trying to.
dude, the regular
Is it
motherfuckers
plebs or
who are just trying to
plebs
look
or
fresh.
plebes? Is it
The what?
plebs or plebes? Is it plebs or plebes?
I like plebs.
Sounds wrong out of my mouth. Plebs.
I don't know.
It's like
Plebeian
pubes.
plebeian sounds wrong though.
Plebs is like too close to pubes.
That's exactly why it's plebs.
Nah, you're right.
That's exactly why. That's exactly what you fucking pleb. Ugh.
Ugh, gross. Short and
Surf
curly.
ass motherfucker.
I like that. The SERF.
You indentured ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, I felt good play. I've been the last like two times I've played. Shit's just been like clicking for me lately.
what made it click? What's clicking?
Well, like my walk up. I'm not rushing, and I'm actually like walking instead of running. So like all my timing is getting better.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
like
my actual body mechanic timing is getting more
you've been
in sync with
focusing
how weight.
on actually how everything moves in one motion. Like the
Yeah,
timing's so hard.
and that's the hardest thing. Especially, and then
Oh, there you are.
and then I had the most 300-foot forehand today,
Damn, that's a deep one.
which is for me. I mean, I was like chilling at like 200 at like max, and then like I just been same thing, just trying to be more aware of how I'm like working into my footing and my engaging my hip and stuff. And I've been playing pretty good. It's been feeling nice.
I like to hear that. It's
Yeah.
it's nice when you can like actually bear down on something and see progress.
Yeah, especially now. It's like, I mean, like when we first started playing, we were playing like 4 or 5 times a week, sometimes twice a day. And now I play once a week, sometimes twice if I'm lucky.
I
And
definitely
I'm not doing field work.
never.
I kind of do putting practice, but that's just because I have my portable pin just in my parents' backyard. So I just bring my stack of putters over here, and I just have a time.
Hell yeah. I went and played with my girlfriend last weekend, I think. And I played a course that I haven't played in so long. I play like once every 3 months. I barely play. Like I've just completely fallen off for a variety of reasons, but I've been playing or going out a little bit more lately.
Good.
Um, but we went and played last week, and we played a course that I haven't played in probably over a year.
Oh, nice.
Um, and oh my god, dude, I smashed. I did so good. It was like, oh hell yes, dude. I don't know if I was
Sometimes
like,
taking time. Sorry.
yeah, no, I think right what you were about to get at, yeah, is that recharging period and like not hyper focusing
Exactly.
on everything and like getting into
Hmm.
like a thought rut like a rut of thought pattern. Like this is what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do that. Like I'm not even
I'm
thinking
gonna
at
have my
all.
I'm gonna have my fucking I'm gonna have my fucking shoulder right here. I'm gonna lean like in a 45-degree angle just enough. I'm gonna pop it up. I'm gonna pull it through. Yeah, no.
Yes,
Honestly, when you like don't I feel like sometimes, yeah, when I don't play for a couple of weeks and I go and play, it's like, oh, I'm just forgetting. Oh, it's out here just to have fun and I don't have to worry about, oh, if I fuck up, I fuck up. It's okay.
it's so
I'm
much
not trying to
better.
go I'm not trying to go pro.
No, unless you want to give me a sponsorship. Uh,
Oh, shout out to Discraft.
yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I put so much since I go less now. I think I put less pressure on myself. So when I
Hmm.
do go, it's like, oh, I'm not trying to put up no scores. But
Yeah.
when I did do good, I felt good, and I had a couple like 30 to 40 foot putts that I just sank. Like
Those are the best.
the one thing that I have kept through is my putting routine. I have like just like a mental and physical thing that I do with
Hmm.
each putt, and I did keep that, and
That's
it
good.
felt good to keep.
Yeah. Honestly, like fucking sinking like a 30, 40 foot putt, it feels so much better than like bombing a fucking perfect drive.
Mm-hmm. Because you get the noise,
Yes.
that gratifying
Yeah.
ching,
That's the best.
ching.
Ugh. So funny.
Yeah,
I love disc golf so much, but it's like I've tried to pull back a little bit. I was getting like buying too many discs and just had just consuming too much of my life outside of like work and kind of not trying to pull back a little bit,
it's
care less about it.
it's easy to like when you find something though that like gives you some type of relief or like
Mm-hmm.
stress release or it's
Excitement.
easy to overboard it. It's easy to
Oh
keep
yeah,
wanting that feeling like, oh man, when I'm playing disc golf, I feel relaxed. I want to keep going playing more and more. And then you do good and you're like,
yeah.
well, I actually want to do good now. So I got to keep going more
Mm.
and more. And then at a certain point, you're kind of going like, is this as fun as I thought it was?
The worst part was the buying part for me. Having like, oh, I have to have like all the cool collector shit. I mean, I'm still that way, but now I'll get one for my bag and then one just for backup instead of like sitting on fucking six of the same thing that I'm in the real time. Like, I'll probably just need these only two that I have for probably the rest of my life with how much I get to play.
Yeah, dude, I had so much shit. I totally get you. Is that Linker?
Yeah, it is. He asked for a disc, so I gave it to him.
Cute.
He likes disc golf too, which is awesome.
Super fun. That's definitely going to be a
Yeah.
cool facet of it. Like something you guys
Oh,
can do to
whoa.
spend time.
Oh, you ding dong. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Especially
He's
when he
still,
becomes wild as shit like he's going to.
yeah, I mean, he's already super wild. He has a mean freaking overhand though. Like he throws a baseball with some gusto.
Really?
Oh yeah, and hard too. Do you want to?
What's up, Link?
There he goes. Keeps knocking my phone down. Oh, I know you did that.
You little stinker.
He
Little
is a
cute
stinker. The
boy.
best part of his, he is cute. That's
It's
pretty good
it's
though.
crazy like that you and that fool do look the same.
Here, even without here, probably more so without my glasses. I picked him up from school like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and one of the teachers like, "Oh," I'm like, "Oh, I'm here to pick up Lincoln." Like, "Oh, who are you to Lincoln? Are you, are you?" I was like, "Oh, I'm his dad." She's like, "Oh, I thought you were his brother."
Say, I am. She's like,
I
huh?
made that. I made that.
I made that. Just grab your shit. See what that? You see that?
Yeah. Pow.
Mm. Oh my god. Well, any last things you want to get in? Any last shout outs?
No, not really. shout out to you for being you. It's been nice being able to feel like we're in the same room again.
I know, right? It took me a while to embrace computers, I guess, altogether, but especially like
Okay,
FaceTime,
boomer.
like FaceTime. No, I'm boomer as shit.
Nah, I'm a boomer too.
And I'm
I have
totally
enough gray
okay.
hair to
And I'm
consider
totally
one.
okay with that. Now, where's the volume?
Excuse me. Where? How do I get out of here? Where's my granddaughter Jessica?
Why don't you have any pudding?
They never have pudding.
That's fucking